Well, parents are going to form a human chain in protest against the ragging of Bihar minister's son at the prestigious Scindia School in Gwalior. They're demanding the arrest of the school principal. The father of the victim had told Headlines today that his son was the target of a murder plot. He's now battling for his life at a hospital in Delhi. All right, so parents keeping on the pressure on the school authorities, even as the school has chosen to remain tight-lipped over this entire matter. Not just the family of the student who allegedly tried to commit suicide, but also other parents have come out and raised questions about the manner in which rampant ragging was going on in the prestigious Scindia School in Gwalior. There have been protests that have been going on. The school authorities and the principal, of course, tight-lipped right now, saying they will say whatever they have to in court. Well, these are parents of some of the students at Scindia School in Gwalior who are holding protest today. They're going to form a chain, a human chain in fact, and they are demanding the principal of the school to put in his papers. And Jaskirat Singh Baba, who's following this story in Gwalior now, joins us this morning. Jaskirat, it isn't exactly a black and white case, but the parents of not just the student who allegedly attempted suicide, but several others are joining hands to put pressure on the school authorities. And we're witnessing one such protest this morning.
That's correct. The All India Parents Association's Gwalior chapter is actually out in full strength over here on the streets of Gwalior. If I can ask my camera person Alok Das to just pan across and show you some of them who are holding these protest posters over here at the Gandhi Park in Gwalior, not very far away from the Scindia school itself. These parents over here are asking for a sense of accountability in terms of why the principal himself has not been named in the FIR, and they're actually for no less than the principal himself to step down or be held accountable, not just for this incident or for ignoring the run-up to this incident, which was clearly avoidable had the complaints or the request been adhered to, but also because there was no anti-ragging committee in the school as per the Supreme Court and CBSE guidelines. I'm joined here by Mrs. Sudha Sharma, who is also a part of the All India Parents Association. Ma'am, what exactly, if you can enunciate on the demands that you have and the concerns, considering that the investigations are already on?
See, the CBSE guidelines say that the head of the institution is liable for all the ragging acts that are done in the school. Why has the principal not been booked? We want the principal to be booked as the head of the institution. We want immediate disaffiliation of the school by the CBSE, and we want complete transparency in the investigations because we are worried for our children. It is one child for one parent for all and all parents for one. We are there for the abused child's parents. They are busy attending the child. We are standing in for them. We will see that that case is concluded and taken, the justice is done. So we are here demanding that the transparency should be there. We should be told what the administration's report is. The inquiry in the school was committed by the principal himself, who is responsible vicariously for the acts which are done by the children because the children are in his charge. He is responsible. Our concern is that the Board of Trustees has not even issued a statement, public statement saying that this is our stand. The Board of Trustees are totally silent on this. The principal is protecting the staff. It is more than a century-old school. It is a fully residential school. They do not have a full-time warden there. It is an additional charge that has been given.
Right. Clearly, you can see some of the concerns which are coming out, the skeletons are tumbling out of the closet, and of course the pressure building on the principal to hold himself accountable for these actions.
Jaskirat, many thanks for joining us this morning.